Hey guys, Alabama Deep, I'm coming back at you. Alrighty. So we're picking back up on this little Submariner build. I think it's going to be dry at this point. Let me put that to the test. Yep, it looks dry to me. So that's good. And let me see what I can do. I see some spots on the dial. So that's doing alrighty. We got some of that off. I've been screwing around with the grilling watch too. Working on that. That's something I'm going to show y'all in a little while. Is I've been working on a Gruen watch from the 50s. Radium dials, the whole 9 yards, shit like that. So we'll be having a look at that watch somewhere down the line here on the channel. But okay, so I've got all this stuff going on. Don't have my finger cots on. Took them off to mess with the Gruen. Hands are dirty. But yeah, this should be fine for right now. Let me get some more finger cots on, I guess, and we'll go ahead and work on this just a little bit more, and we'll go ahead and hopefully put this one to bed. So let's get it clean, 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 and ready to go. Some more finger cots on. I had some Rodico and a toothpick somewhere around here. That was my big guns I brought out. There you are. I see you right there. We're going to use that to help clean up this dial just a little bit more. So this guy's pretty finicky about his watch. I want him to have something he can be, proud to wear. Even though it's a replica. I mean, come on, guys. People out there that are purists and big Rolex supporters and don't like replica watches, understand from their viewpoint that they can't afford a watch like you can, like that. And yeah, they do have copies out there, and or fakes, if you want to call them fakes, because they aren't the real deal. So I guess they are a fake. You're not lying when you say it like that, but someone can appreciate, like, and love Rolex, but never be able to afford one themselves. And they can have a nice homage watch, yes, but sometimes it doesn't itch to scratch. And so with that, they get a fake from China or whatever. And when they come here, of course, they're poorly built because they are fakes, and they're breaking federal law when they do that. So, that's one of the reasons why they're in such shabby condition when they make them. But have a little bit of sympathy for these people that can never, ever afford a real one. Not in a million years can they afford a $10,000 watch. So I have sympathy for people like that, because I am one of those people. I can never afford one of these $10,000 watches. So I do feel for the people that can't afford them. Because under normal circumstances, I couldn't either. You know? So, yeah. Now I'm just cleaning this dial up some more. No, you know, in all honesty, I don't even know where all this shit's coming from. But okay, I mean, I suppose that looks pretty good. I don't know where. Look, see, there's some more of that shit popping up. Alright, so, okay, that looks pretty damn good. Now, one thing I am going to do at this point is, since I do have it here, I'm going to go ahead and take some adhesive, and we're going to run it along the back. I want to make sure that this thing is the best it can possibly be adhesed on there. Now, you know, granted, like I said, this is some tomfoolery right here. But, you know, once again, as I explained myself, I'm a catch-22. You got to have a dial to go on here. We don't have the right dial to go on here. Or, actually, we do. The feet are just missing because the feet broke off. So, and that goes back to that quality thing, since it's a replica, you know. I'm going to put this on here the best I can. That should do it. I'm not doing any more than that. That should take care of our end game with that. I don't see it having any more issues than that right there. That is going to be good, and that should hold it for a bit. And like I said, you know, this guy's going to have to go get another dial. He's going to have to supply me with the dial. And then we'll put the new dial on there, and then he should be set to go. Right? Right. So, that's just ultimately what he's going to have to do. Because this gluing adhesive onto dials and movements, that doesn't fly in my book. I don't like doing this at all. So, if you haven't heard it enough, or you're sick of hearing it, well, just hear it one more time, so people out there on my channel do not think that this is something I do on a regular basis, because it most certainly is not. I don't agree with this at all, but like I said, he wants his watch. He needs to be a little bit more patient with me with things. Like, hey, we have to get the right shit in. And to his own, to his own, he has been very patient. He hasn't yelled or anything else, because we've been waiting on parts for this for a while. So, I mean, yeah. Alright, I'm looking at this. Yeah, I see some swirly going on there and everything else. I do see the swirl on there. I don't think that swirl is going to come off. I think that swirl is just going to be on there. Yeah, that's just what he's got going on. Yeah, that swirl's just going to be on there. He's going to have to get another replacement dial. So that's what we're going to do. I've already made up my mind on it. He's going to have to get me, like, something better up in here. So, Stevie, if you ever watch this video, man, I need a replacement dial for this thing right here. Because this, my friend, is some tomfoolery. All right. So, as we have it right now, we need to go ahead and set... Ah, shit. Did I just drool on this damn thing? Yes, sir, I did. I can't ever get a break on this, can I? Alright. Coming up in here and being very gentle with it. Got a damn hair showing up now. Get out of the picture, you piece of shit. Okay. So, alright. Let's move it on over here a little bit. Let's get this thing, we get cleaned up just a hair bit more right over here. That's as good as it's going to get. Okay, so... Okay. Let's just turn this until it hits midnight. Right there. Right there, my friend. Okay. Let's go down with it. Okay. There we go. Got one hand on. Let's get the other hand on. Get these hands on. Okay, Okay. And now let's check it, everybody. Okay, that was confusing, but okay, we'll do this all over again. Guess I'm learning something new every day. Let's put the hands back on right. I wonder what happened. Was I going around the wrong direction with that? I'm thinking I probably was. I didn't have the hands to show me which way to go. So I guess that's probably what that was, I guess. Okay, that's on. Let's put these back on now. Oh, look at that now. I'm getting better at this every day. Okay, now. That looks pretty good to me. Let's see what happens as I'm going around. We're going to see if the hands turn right at 12 midnight. Oh, that's lunchtime. Now we're ending our day into the evening. And now it's getting to be twilight. And now it's pitch dark. Everyone's in bed. And it's time for the watch to do its thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. But okay, for the second time, I guess we're going to take the hands off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? That does need to behave right. I don't like it at all. So let's take the hands back off and try to get it to where it needs to be. Let's do it again for another time. And there's more fucking dust popping up on this dial. And I'm going to do this one more time, and then I'm saying, fuck it. That is on now. And we're going to do this for another time. And here we go. I'm going to do this one more time. I know he wouldn't mind it changing at 2:30 in the morning because he's asleep anyway. But I want to try to give him something as close as I can get. And so we are going to try this one more time. Damn, this thing's wanting to be stubborn now. Let's see what I can do here. All right. see what happens. And going for another time around. What is going on with this, my friend? Let's see what happens here as we go around the clock again. And we're trying to see what happens. If it will change at 12. We'll give it a whirl around the world. Come on, girl. Please do it for me. Oh, you know what? That's like 10 minutes to 12. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That is just fine. Let's just leave it right there. Okay, that's not really acceptable, but okay, this has been a pretty shitty build so far anyway. So I have had more troubles with this guy's Submariner than anything else. I would really love to get it to where it needs to be, though, but nope. Okay, guys, so we're going to end it right here on this one for right now. Now we got the hands on. We're going to put the second hand on, and we're going to case this thing up. So, part 3 coming up.